All right, this was a fun day. Starting off with this band pull aparts here for the warm up. Apart, get some blood in rear delts and the rotator cuff. So now here we go, over and back. We're gonna get some, we'll call these like shoulder dislocations, over and back with the fucking band. You can do it with a pipe, PVC pipe or a stick or some shit. I like the band because it just moves with you. Now we're gonna take a small band and do some Y raises here, get some blood in the shoulders, and once again, rotator cuff, external rotator. So I'm getting it's just like a lateral raise called a Y raise with a band, getting a little pump in the little shoulders. And now a couple of face pulls. My external rotation sucks, as you can see, but that's a good enough warm up. Boom, little blood in the lats, a little blood in the back of the shoulders. Let's fucking rock and roll. We got empty bar here for a couple. Man, we did like 15. We're going to show some of the whole pyramid warm-up up to a heavy 3x3. I'm pressing off the pins, as you'll see, but they're not really pins. They're just the fucking JPEGs. So do not do it like I'm doing it, because that would be stupid and you might kill yourself. But I like to take a lot of fucking unnecessary risks in life, so I'm having fun. Here we go. Boom. Little warm-up coming up. As you can see, the reps on the screen there. Boom. We got up to at least 205 on this day. But the repetitions, it was 215. I usually get about anywhere between 225 and 245 overhead from the pins. And as you can see, the working sets was just 185 for triple, so nothing crazy. Banging these out until we move on to the seated dumbbell press. Killing it here. Just went with a couple of sets of 12. Nice pump action. We got chest up. We're breathing out on the press. Always getting a nice arch in the upper back and keeping that chest puffed up on any shoulder exercises. Any pressing exercises for that matter. Boom, right to the lateral raises with the dumbbells. We're pushing out. You're not thinking up here. You're thinking pushing out. Kind of trying to lead with the pinky and pushing out to the side walls, not raising up. The lateral delts, or the side of your shoulder, is just to bring your arm out to the side. That's all the function that they do. So you don't want to think up, because that's going to be a function of the upper traps. And then you're going to fuck your neck up and you're not going to have a good time. So out to the side, boom, we're right onto these cable upright rows. Feeling good. Pumping blood, couple different angles. Look, letting the scapula come up and they rotate down. Once again, we're trying to push the elbows out here, getting blood in the shoulders, not worrying about what the traps do, just keeping good posture. Got some nice fucking game face on here. A couple of different angles for you. Now, we're on to the lateral raises with the cable. So different strength curve, different resistance curve than the with the dumbbells. Dumbbells are going to be hardest at the top. The cables are going to be hardest at the end, at the beginning, in the mid range. So more of a stretch here and getting the bottom. I was sick of doing the one arm, so I just went to two arms. Just get them done quick. But I like this actually because I'm reversing the cable, so it's getting a real nice stretch. So we got a nice squeeze at the peak with the dumbbells, and now we got a nice stretch with the cables here. Having fun, pumping blood, kicking ass, little fucking baby pumpkin shoulders action going on. I like this shit. Cranking some good music on this day. Did like 1,000 sets, because shoulders, I hit them heavy first, and then I just go to failure on pump stuff. Here's some nice rear delts. I love doing them with cables. Dumbbells is kind of hard because the resistance curve doesn't match up well, and there's not too many good machines. The pec deck in reverse is not the fucking best machine. It doesn't line up too great with the rear delt fibers. But as you can see here, the cable gives you nice freedom to do what you like here. Everybody's shoulders are built differently, different arm lengths. Do what feels good. This is a fucking phenomenal giant set. We're going with a little like cable face pull here, pulling the shoulders down. Boom, boom, boom. Then back to this rear delt fly as I'm coming down in like an A shape with the arms. Boom, boom, boom. I think we went with 10 reps of each. And then boom, right to a rear delt row. So you got a face pull, a reverse fly, and a row. Bang, bang, bang. Pumping blood into the small muscles in the upper back of the shoulders, finishing off shoulder day with some rear delts. Just popping. Looking good. There you go. Down like an A. I'm finally doing this fucking correctly. fully shortening the rear delts there. And then you can continue the set. It's a fucking mechanical drop set is what it is, because you're going from the hardest thing to the easiest thing with no rest. So smoking the same muscle groups and just using leverages in your favor. So it's a mechanical drop set for the upper back and the rear delts. That finishes us off right there for shoulders, and we move into some arms. I went with cable curls on this day. Looking nice. Cable curls I love them just because you got constant tension the whole way. Whereas with a bar, it kind of drops off at the top. This, we're still getting a nice squeeze at the top because the cable's trying to fucking pull you down. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful thing. Give them a try. Then this is just easy. I mean, I like going heavy on triceps, but this is just tricep pushdowns. And we're going to flip around on a superset to get overhead. So you're getting a nice fucking squeeze in the shortened position, really blasting down by the elbow. Then we're coming up overhead to nail them by the shoulder. So you're getting the fucking shortened position and the lengthened position. Leaving no fucking stone unturned. I love that little stretch after two. Crack my back there. And then boom, we're showing a couple of sets of these. I wrote down the sets and reps there for you, but I only showed like the top set or two on each one going at it. And then back to the overhead. Get a nice stretch here. If anything, I could have my elbows higher to get a better stretch, especially when the bar comes behind my head right there. I fucking finally did it. But whatever feels good to get the most stretch on the tricep. And then same thing. We went cable curls facing the cable to get a nice peak squeeze. And now we're facing away single arm to get a nice stretch for the same reason. We're just fully lengthening the bicep here behind the body, stretched out, squeezing, having fun. We're going to get a different angle on this one too. But basically, like I said, with the facing the cable, you're squeezing at the peak at the top and it's overloaded in the shortened position. And then this is getting behind the body and just overloading the lengthened position, and we're fucking attacking it from both ends. We're having fun here. This is fucking beautiful. Last set here. Don't forget to fucking eat your vegetables. Don't forget to fucking... I know you already hit like and subscribe. I know you did. I don't got to fucking tell you that. And then you'll get fucking arms like that. Hopefully it'll be a little bit bigger than my little T-Rex joints, but at least I had fun here. And you should be having fun too.